All right, welcome in on the vertical side, everyone. This is John with PureAdrenaline Sports, coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to Game 3 of the Mets and Diamondbacks series. Let's get going on the horizontal side as well. Listening right now, if you're not familiar with the Mets are retiring Darryl Strawberry's number 18. So they're wrapping up the ceremony now. Darryl's giving his speech. It was great to see him. A month or so ago, suffered a heart attack, maybe a little bit longer than that now. I think at the time of the Doc Gooden retirement that it was about a month, so maybe 2 or 3 months now, but great to see him at the ballpark. Great to see the guys that were my favorite players when I was a kid getting their numbers retired. But yeah, let's get to the game. The Mets win Thursday night 3-2. Win last night 10-9. So won the first two of this series. Have Sean Manaea on the mound today, going up against Slade Cecconi. Cecconi's 1-4 with a 6.12 ERA in 5 starts. 32 in the third innings. Has given up 8 home runs. So it does give up the long ball, so we'll see if the Mets can keep their good hitting going. But besides being today being June 1st here in 2024, and it'll now be known as Darryl Strawberry Day, another day on this in Mets history on January 1st. 2012 was Johan Santana throwing the first Mets no-hitter. Hey, Anthony's here. Yeah, great ceremony for Darryl. Yep, I got it on right now. But welcome in, Anthony. So we'll get into today's lineups. We'll look at some of the other games going on as well. This is probably going to be at least a half hour yet before the game starts. Hey, Charles Adderley is here. What's up, Charles? Says great afternoon. How are you doing today, Charles? How's the weather down there in the Bahamas? Charles telling everybody to smash that like button already. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to put this. So it's what are you guys up to today? It's a beautiful day here in the Poconos. That's not what I wanted. I guess it didn't update. Copy. Let me refresh this and see if it updated. Okay, let's come back over. Let me refresh this. Charles says this is powerful indeed. There we go. Alright, there we go. Pin that message there. Still going on with the speech. Let's check in on the chat once again. Charles says, let's go. Let's make it clean in the land of the Diamondbacks and go for the sweep, shall we? Well, we got to win today and tomorrow to go for the sweep. But yes, Anthony, let's go. There's Charles with the weather update from the Bahamas. 88 degrees. Feels like 94. Winds from the east to 18 miles an hour. Expected to be 76 degrees. Chance of rain, 10% humidity. Oh, chance of rain, 10%. Humidity 58%. Mostly sunny skies. Feel free to express yourself on the Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. The Oriole Birdwatcher is already underway. Guys, man, in 2 months, Steve over there at Birdwatcher, over 1,000 subs. So good stuff over there. Hockey action tonight. It'll be Game 6 between the Rangers and Panthers. Panthers with a win at home will close out that series. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Hey, Bernard is here. Hello, everyone. Let's go, Mets. The Bike Dude. Let's go, Mets. Daniel Berry, one of our channel members, is here. What's up, Daniel Berry? Once again, shout out to Daniel Berry for joining the 99-cent channel membership there. Access to the emotes. So once again, still waiting for first pitch. Marion Taylor just subscribed. Welcome in. Daniel says, go Mets. To all on the live stream broadcast, thanks. Here is more watermelon, says the Bike Dude. Let's go. Got 6 likes on the stream already. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Vote in the poll there in the chat as well. 8 votes there. Winners never quit and quitters never win, says Charles. Charles, if you guys are new here, Charles is always popping great quotes into the chat. The Mets defense today, it'll be Vientos at third, Lindor at short, McNeil back in the lineup at second base, Alonso at first, Tomas Nido doing the catching, Nimmo in left, Bader in center, Marte in right. Yep, Strawberry talking about his heart attack from, it was 3 months ago. Yes, sir. Welcome back, Bike Dude. Make sure you share some watermelon every time you get here. We're balling today. No, not yet. We're not balling yet. Still listening to Strawberry. Let's look at some of the other MLB scores. Going to the 5th inning, the Pirates have a 3-0 lead over the Blue Jays. Top of the 1st, Rays and Orioles, no score. White Sox and Brewers, top of the 1st, no score, 2 out there. Tigers already up 1-0 over the Red Sox. Twins and Astros just underway. A's and Braves just underway as well. Padres and Royals. Rangers and Marlins, Nationals and Guardians, also no score. Games later on tonight, the Angels, Mariners, Reds, Cubs, Cardinals, Phillies, Yankees, Giants at 10 o'clock, and Rockies, Dodgers at 10 o'clock as well. Yamamoto on the mound for the Dodgers tonight. Hey, Fitzy's here. What's up, Fitzy? Let me put this up here for people that are coming in. There we go. Put that up there. Delayed start. Let me make that a different color so it sticks out. There we go. What's going on, Fitzy? Fitzy, when's your next live stream, bud? Everybody that's watching on the vertical side, I didn't put it up. We're still waiting for first pitch. The Darryl Strawberry number 18 retirement ceremony. Mike Benedetto, welcome back, Mike. How have you been? Crowd chanting Darryl. Hope things turn around soon. Well, we won Thursday night and Friday night, so let's see if they can keep it going. Fitzy says his next stream is Tuesday night. Yo, could you imagine being up top of that stadium? Who's getting their jersey retired? Darryl Strawberry. So we're probably still about 20 minutes or so away. Alright, let's come back over to the chat here. Make sure I'm not missing you guys' comments. A little bit of a different lineup for Arizona today. Marte will lead it off. Corbin Carroll will bat second. Grichuk will bat third. Christian Walker fourth. Suarez moves up in the lineup. He'll bat fifth. Moreno sixth. Blaze Alexander seventh. Jake McCarthy 8th, and Kevin Newman will bat 9th. Who are some of your heroes from the 86 Mets? Oh, definitely Keith Hernandez was my favorite player. Even when I played Little League and baseball up until high school, I always played first base because I wanted to be Keith Hernandez. But was nowhere near as good as Keith Hernandez. But then some of those guys left, right? Like Gooden left, Strawberry left. I'm talking to Eric Davis, played MLB from 84 to 01. But yeah, I mean, a lot of those players on that team were, that was the first time I watched sports. Ray Knight left fast. Well, I always think, even though he was on the Mets there when I first started watching, I always considered Ray Knight a Red. He always seemed more of a Cincinnati Red to me. He never seemed like he fit in with the Mets. Oh, you mean he left the ceremony fast? I didn't see it. I have it on and I can hear it, but so let's look here. Let's see, Manaea on the mound today for the Mets. He's 3-1 in 10 starts and only a 3-1 record. 3.16 ERA, 51 in the third inning. So he's only given up 3 homers. Walk to strikeout rate's not good, 22 to 47. Averages 5.1 innings per start. He left the 86 Mets fast because he wanted too much money. Yeah, I don't know. Eric Davis had 349 career stolen bases. He's on the golf cart. Daryl's on the golf cart. They're taking him around the stadium, waving to the fans. Oh, Daryl's going to throw out the first pitch. Oh, Hojo's there. Man, Hojo, such an underrated player. If you guys never got to see him, always 30-30. Beautiful, beautiful first pitch. Let me update it, see if ESPN saying what time the game will start yet. Nope, it just says delayed. Dylan says, I was wondering if we were in a delay or not. Yep. Oh, yeah, Dylan, Anthony, where's Dylan? I saw Dylan's comment. Oh, there it is, yeah. Hey, Hyro's back. What's up? Dykstra and Mookie would platoon center. Yeah, but Mookie also played was it left or right? Because I remember one year, I forget what year it was, they collided in the outfield. Anthony saying hello, Dylan saying how's your day? Going good. Just waiting for the game to start. Oh, he played left, yeah. Let's look here. Check up on some other games now. Pirates now up 5-0 over the Blue Jays. Orioles up 3-0 over the Rays after the first. Tigers with a 1-0 lead over the Red Sox in the second. Astros up 2-0 in the second. A's up 2-0 over the Braves, bottom one. Royals up 2-1 over the Padres in the second. That's all the scoring so far. Hyro saying, let's go Mets. That whole team, they were battlers till the end. Update it. Let me check Mets Twitter to see what they're saying. At least it's not a weather delay. Twitter or X, whatever you guys call it. Who will be the next Met player to have their number retired? I want to hear your guys' take. I have my take. I want to know what you guys think. All right. Let's hear what... Oh, there they are. Gary, Keith, and Ron. Anthony says David Wright. Instead of percent, that should be a 5. All right, one person for Wright. See if anybody thinks differently. Bernard said it was 87 with the collision. Thank you. And from what I remember, it was like full on, like full speed, both guys. From what I remember. Just listening to Gary, Keith, and Ron talking about Strawberry. Of course, Ron Darling and Keith Hernandez both played with him. Even when they boo you, he said. Yep, thank you. Alright, Manaea getting warmed up. 10 starts on the year. 3-1 record. 3.16 ERA. 1.29 whip as well. Walks and hits per inning pitched. 44 hits, 22 walks. The Diamondbacks lineup tonight, once again, it's Marte leading off, Carroll batting second, Gurriel third, Christian Walker will bat cleanup, Rendell Grichuk fifth, Eugenio Suarez will bat sixth. Oh, somebody was scratched, so I think they changed the lineup. Yeah, yep, he's remembering the collision. Let me get the delay off of there. And we're underway. And first pitch has popped up, foul ground. Alonso in foul territory looks at the stands, and he'll make the catch. One away. Alonso's got the sunglasses sitting on top of his head, not on his face. That'll bring up Carroll, struggling this year, 197. First pitch is inside, 1-0. The 1-0 from Manaea is tapped to short. Lindor on the scoop, the throw, got him. Nice play. Daniel said, Straw said, I'm sorry. Wow, that went deep. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch it later. I really didn't get a chance to listen as I was getting ready for the stream. I thought it was supposed to be at 3:30. It didn't start till 4. And that one's lined in the center field for a base hit. A 2-out single here for Grichuk. Bernard says, that's right. Play that defense, Pete. Now it'll be Christian Walker. 1 for 7 in the series. Hit a solo home run last night. Outside. Oh, called a strike. 0-1. Oh, he's sorry for leaving. Yeah, he said that before he went out up to the field when he was talking to Steve Gelbs. The 0-1. Tapped foul, 0-2. Bernard giving Lindor some props as well. Yeah, that was a nice play on the run. The 0-2. And fouled straight back. Still 0-2. The 0-2 from Manaea. Pick off throw. Back in. The 0-2. Down in the dirt. 1-2. What's everyone doing on this beautiful Saturday afternoon? Besides listening to me, of course. The 1-2. And that's lined. Foul down the left field line. Not much room down there. Still 1-2. Wow, the Mets went 9-19 in May. Not good. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Pickoff throw. Walker back, or Grichuk back in. The 2-2. Manaea deals, and he's going. Then he struck him out. No, Arizona doesn't score in the top of the first. Mets coming up, bottom one. So we got to go 19-9 this month. No, 20-8. Let's go 20-8. All right, we already got 11 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up for us. 18 votes in the poll. 61% saying Mets. 22% saying Diamondbacks. 17% hoping for a great game. We've gained one new channel sub today as well. Okay, 20-8 will work. Hey, Water's here. What's up, Water? All right, here we go. Mets coming up now. Get their first at bat. 5 starts on the year, 1-4 record. Has been in 6 games though. 6.12 ERA. 8 walks to 22 strikeouts. Showing a couple of Met fans. One with a Carter jersey on. Another with a Keith Hernandez jersey. He said that's 18, isn't it? Oh my goodness. May is over. Now let's hope they have a good month. Up high, 1-0 to Lindor. It'll be Lindor, Alonso, and Nimmo. J.D. Martinez will DH and bat 4th. Marte 5th. Biento 6th. McNeil 7th. Bader 8th. And Tomas Nido 9th. Fouled off, 1-1 the count. The defense for Arizona, it'll be Marino at 3rd. Newman at short. McCarthy at 2nd. Walker at 1st. Blaze Alexander doing the catching. Randall Grichuk in left. Carroll in center. And no, that can't be right. Suarez ain't in right field, is he? No, I have that wrong. And Lindor rips that one out to right, up against the wall, off the top of the wall again. He's making the turn. They're going to be and he's out by a mile. He should have never went. That ball bounced right to the right fielder. Jairo says Mets are going on a winning streak. And Alonso fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. So Lindor gets the base hit, but's thrown out, trying to stretch it to a double. The 0-1 to Alonso. Whoa, up and in, 1-1. The bike dude said just finished watching the Darryl Strawberry retirement. Alonso 2 for 6 in this series, 1 run batted in. The 1-1. That's a strike. Nice pitch. 1-2. And Pete drives one out to left. Over McCarthy's head, that bounces up against the wall. Pete's going to try for 2, and he's out. Oh, they called him safe. I don't know about that. This is going to get challenged. Oh, no, they just showed the replay, slow motion. He was safe. Just beat it. Water says, come on, Mets. Dude says, let's go, Mets. Nimmo fouls that one off, 0-1. It's good to see Pete and Lindor hitting the gaps. They're back. We'll see. Got to get, we know, we're not back. We got to get Nimmo going. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. I got to turn Birdwatcher down. I have him down low, but he's just loud. Tenth pitch of the inning coming up. That's drops a curveball in for a strike, 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Let's go, Pete. The 2-2. And fouled straight back, still 2-2. Gained another sub, up to 2670. That's 2 for today. Welcome in. I have Grichuk. Oh, Grichuk's in right. I got the lineup all screwed up position wise. The 2-2 to Nimmo. swung on a miss. Nimmo's got to stop batting third. He strikes out way too much to bat third. That's his 59th strikeout on the year. Here's JD Martinez. Up high. Oh, called the strike. 0-1. I think Nimmo's hurt. Remember that game? He kind of twinged his rib cage. I think he's hurt and not telling anybody. But then it's a bad job on the Mets for not figuring it out. The 0-1. Takes a strike. 0-2. Mets hit the ball hard, the first two guys up. Lindor out by a mile, trying to catch it to a double. The 0-2 to Martinez. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. And lines, but right to the shortstop. Newman's got it. Throws over to Walker. That'll retire the side. So the Mets actually get 2 hits, but erased on Lindor trying to stretch it into a double. And then Alonso stranded at second. So we go to the second. Still scoreless. John Roach, welcome in, says, I love the Mets. Well, welcome in. Forgive me if you've been here before and I don't recognize the name. Saying, come on, Mets. That's what that says. That says, come on, Mets. And Jets. All right, let's go. Suarez now the batter. First pitch is in for a strike. Outside, 1-1. Gained another sub. Thank you to whoever that was. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us on the stream as well. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Man, Orioles and Rays today are like the Mets and Diamondbacks last night. It's already 4-3. And a ground ball to short. Throws him out at first. 1 away. Why are you talking about a guy that's not on our team anymore? That'll bring up Gabriel Marino. And fouls the first one off. I don't know. We don't have to worry about Zach Wilson anymore. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I was reading reports because I'm getting ready, looking at stuff for the fantasy football season. They said don't be surprised if Sam Darnold wins the job in Minnesota. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Second strikeout of the game for Mania. Yeah, Hall. First pitch is in for a strike. Blaze Alexander this year batting .263 with 3 home runs, 16 runs batted in. I'm a big Mets fan. They did Jorge Lopez dirty. No, they did not. Every player is offered an interpreter, and he didn't want one. So it's his own fault. Whether he meant to say what he said or not, use the interpreter if you're... He even said my English isn't so good. Well, then get the interpreter. Another strikeout. We go bottom second. I wouldn't be shocked if Zach Wilson becomes Joe Montana when playing against the Jets. Stop. We've seen Zach Wilson play. He's not going to change just because he's going to Colorado. Now, you want to talk about doing people dirty. I don't think the Jets should have ever got rid of Sam Darnold. But for the Mets coming up in the bottom of the second, it'll be Marte, Vientos, and McNeil. And Lopez, did anybody pick him up? Well, that's the discussion we can have too. I agree with you there. That the hitting and pitching coaches aren't doing their job either. And we have 2 hitting coaches, which is horrendous. You should never have 2. Fitzy saying, plus Lopez shouldn't have acted like a 5-year-old wanting a toy at the toy store. Fouled off, 0-1. Oh, Strawberry in the booth. I had it on, Steven, but I was listening. I was getting things set up, so I really didn't get a chance to listen. Forgive me, I don't know if that's Japanese or not, but I do not speak that. I know it says something about the Mets, but I don't. Up high, 1-2. I think the pitching and hitting coaches need to go. Agreed. I agree with that. The 1-2. And check swing, foul, out of play. Oh, rooting for a home run. Up high, checks the swing. They checked out first. No swing, 2-2. Oh, that one popped out the center. Carroll's got it. 1 away. What do you think the Mets are doing with Pete or Nimmo? First off, I don't know what they're doing with Nimmo. He needs to be dropped in the order some more. He can't be hitting third with all these strikeouts. So, I don't know what they're going to do with Pete. They could take a chance and trade him. They could try to get some prospects and still try to sign him in the offseason. Unless somebody that wants to trade for him wants to sign and trade deal. So that's always a possibility too. Fouled off by Vientos, 0-2 the count. Anthony says when Scott first came up, he was striking out batters. After he was up a while, he seemed like he wasn't being helped by the coaches. Agreed. Right, I agree. Scott, well, now his last start was pretty good. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Charles back. What's up, Charles? Saying like, share, invite, subscribe to be a part of the Pure Adrenaline Network. Let's go. The 1-2. Swung on a miss at a high pitch. Second strikeout. That'll bring up McNeil. McNeil finally able to get a day off yesterday. Hopefully that helps. Hey, what happened? Oh, McNeil hits one out to right. Gritchick's there. A nice 1-2-3 inning there for Arizona. We go to the third. Still scoreless. Fitzy says, who's pitching for the Mets this afternoon? Sean Manaea is on the mound for the Mets. 18 likes and climbing, says Charles. Something happened to my sub thing there. Not sure why it's a funky color. There we go. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. I know I have it scrolling down below me. Do you think we need a villain to find a spark on the team, like Yankees did with Soto? No. Pirates lead the Blue Jays 6-1. That game in the top of the 7th. Orioles have a 4-3 lead over the Rays in the 3rd. White Sox and Brewers tied up at 1 in the 4th. Red Sox have a 2-1 lead over the Tigers in the 4th. Astros up 4-0 over the Twins in the 3rd. A's have a 6-2 lead over the Braves in the 3rd. Royals up 3-2 over the Padres. Rangers up 2-0 over the Marlins. Guardians up 2-0 over the Nationals. All of their games 7 o'clock or later. Oh, forgot to write my numbers down. First pitch is a ball to McCarthy. It'll be McCarthy, Newman, and Marte. And that one ripped out to right field. That'll drop in for a leadoff single. This would be powerful indeed, says Charles. Feel free to express yourself here. Sometimes you never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Let's go. All right, up to 18 likes on the stream. Thank you. I'll definitely coming back every time you have a Mets game. Great work. Yep, we'll be back live against tomorrow for Mets and D-backs. Monday and Tuesday against the Nats. Not sure about Wednesday yet. It's a 4 o'clock start. The throw down to second, not in time. That was a 6th stolen base for McCarthy. The 2-0 to Newman. On their side's in for a strike, 2-1. We've gained 5 new subs today. Welcome in, everyone. The 2-1 from Anaya. Inside, 3-1. The 3-1 inside, ball 4. So it's 8th and 9th batters again. The Mets pitchers suck against 8 and 9 batters. What's the Arizona Diamondback manager out there bitching for? He just got a single and a walk. All right, so back to the top of the lineup with Marte. He popped out foul his first time up. What just happened? They're not paying attention to the game, and they just pulled off a double steal. I know you want to talk to Strawberry, but come on, you got a ball game going on. Tapped foul. 1-1 the count. Outside, 2-1. Runners on second and third here. Nobody out. Way outside, 3-1. Your pitcher can't find the strike zone, but what's your pitching coach doing? Nothing. That one tapped foul, 3-2. Popped foul, still 3-2. Swung on a miss to the ball outside. One away. That'll bring up Carroll. Carroll grounded out to short his first time. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Off the plate, 3-0. Oh, my monitor's glitching again. Last time that did that, my computer shut down. There's a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off, 3-2. I think that was game 6 of the NLCS. The 3-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. 2 away. Carroll threw the bat like he was going to first base. Oh. Now they're out there to talk to him. Got way too much of the plate. Fitzy says, you're all right so far. All right, thanks, Fitzy. Up high, 1-0 here to Grichuk. He singled his first time up. So still runners on second and third, McCarthy and Newman. But now 2 outs. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Inside, 3-0. So the pitching coach comes out. After back-to-back strikeouts, then the pitching coach comes out. And now we can't throw a strike. The 3-0. Outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases for Christian Walker. Walker. And that ball's out of here. 4-0 Arizona. Yeah, after he struck out a pair, then the pitching coach comes out, and then he gives up a walk and a grand slam. I've uh, I've had enough of this interview already too. You want to let him talk to him? Do a whole half-hour broadcast. Swung on a miss, 1-1 the count. That one's fouled off, 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. Yup, agreed. Agreed, Jorge. Changed his momentum. The 2-2. Popped foul. It'll go out of play. Still 2-2. That one's fouled off. Still 2-2. You gotta speak English. I'm not gonna know what you're saying. Checks, trucks, string. That's a fair ball. What's going on? Now they're saying foul ball. After he tags him out, now you're going to call it a foul ball. He didn't call it a foul ball until after he tagged him out. No, it does not hit his leg. Oh, it's the back leg, not the front leg. Peter, what's up, Peter? Yeah, and the broadcast is horrendous because they're not even covering the game. Now Lindor has to hit a home run. Pete better step up, and Nimmo. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Arizona puts up 4, and the broadcast doesn't even pay any attention to it. Like, and when I mean don't pay attention to it, like, hardly showed it. Like, they kept just showing the booth and the 4 guys sitting there. I don't care if they're talking to him. Just show me the game. me shut that off real quick and turn it back on. Yeah, let's see. The Mets were down 3-0 last night. Let's see if they can fight back. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's check it out. We still got 31 people watching, 20 likes on the stream, 26 votes in the poll, 58% saying Mets, 27% saying Diamondbacks, 15% hoping for a great game. And Bader takes the first pitch strike. And that's going to be a fair ball. Of course it is. One away. Uh-oh. Wrong one. I got Oriole Birdwatcher going. We don't want that. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Now he's ahead on Nito 1-2. This guy comes in with a 6.12 ERA and looks like Nolan Ryan. The 1-2 to Tomas Nito. Tried to check his swing. No swing. 2-2. Oh, just gained another sub. Welcome in. And fouled straight back. Still 2-2. Lechty? Does that say Lechty? Lechte? Welcome in. Do we really want Soto on the Mets if they don't make the playoffs? Yes, I want Soto on the Mets. This team's going to spend money next year. They're not spending money this year to get called strike 3. You just traded for a catcher from the Yankees. How about giving him a chance? A lot of money's coming off the books after this season. That's why they didn't go big in free agency this year. Like 180 million or something off the books. And here's Lindor with 2 out and nobody on. Lindor singled, was thrown out trying to stretch it into a double. Has his average up to 233. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one ripped. to second base. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Last night, the Mets responded. Tonight, they go 1-2-3. Couple weak ground outs and a strikeout. But still got 6 innings to go. Coming up for Arizona here in the fourth, it'll be Marino, Alexander, and McCarthy. Peter says, it's okay, we got this. Yeah, 6 more innings. Check in on some other MLB scores right now. He doesn't have the score up on his screen. So let's go to ESPN. Mets Edits is in. I'm on the Manhattan Bridge on a train, but got to watch the stream. Welcome in, Mets Edits. Jorge says, if Nimmo don't hit today, bench him. Want to know the count? The 1-0. Fouled back, 1-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Manaya just does not have a command today. That one hits out to left. Nimmo on the track will make the catch. Allowed out to begin the fourth. Cotton candy. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Second time around, the lineup will do better, says Peter, excuse me. Ground ball foul, 0-2. And that one hit out to right. Marte, before the track, he'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring McCarthy. He singled and scored his first time up. I hear Birdwatcher going nuts. What's going on over there? He doesn't have the score on. First pitch is in for a strike from Manaya, 0-1. What kind of scribble is that? I believe it's Japanese, but I do not understand Japanese. What do you think about McNeil? I'm frustrated with McNeil. I don't know how you go from winning a batting title to being absolute trash. Fouled off down the left field side out of play, 1-2. But yeah, McNeil. I would say my two favorite players on the team are Alonso and McNeil. But you go from being the 1-2 bounced in the dirt, 2-2. You go from being a 280 plus hitter and winning the batting title that year over 300, and now you can't bat what 230. No, batting 225 coming into today. The 2-2 swung on him as he struck him out. So a nice 1-2-3 inning, nice rebound inning there for Manaya. But we go bottom four, still 4-0 Arizona. I'm sorry, I just don't know what this says. He says, I'll translate it for you. It says Dave for president. Lamar's here saying Mets without Lopez 2-0. Afternoon, everyone. Looks like it's time to walk the dog again. That happened last night twice, right, Ray? They scored both times, right? They scored, what, 4 or 5 the first time and another 5 the second time? Don't even blame him. I'm telling you, it's the hitting coaches. That's a possibility. I gotta get these messages or they don't go away because I'm not clicking on them, so they stay there. Talk about I'm gonna have to hire a translator. An in-game translator. Peter, you want to be my in-game translator? All right, Alonso will lead it off. Alonso, Nimmo, Martinez. And Pete hits one out to right, but not deep. One pitch, one out. Saccone looking like Nolan Ryan today. Coming in with a 1-4 record and a 6.12 ERA. And the Mets can't get anything going. Here's Nimmo. Takes the first pitch strike. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. And ground ball down to third. Walker's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. And after two decent days, the Mets are back to their old ways. No goofing off, Peter. And that one fouled off. 1-1 to count. Bernard says back in a slump they go. The coaches said, guys, come on, we're the Mets. We can't be scoring this many runs. The 1-1. Takes his pitch right down the middle, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Let me refresh that until Musnito's not at bat. They check down at first. No swing, 3-2. Charles is back saying, let's go. Fouled off, still 3-2. The 3-2. And that one hit out to right center field. And it's off the base of the wall. Martinez will pull in the second base with a 2-out double. That'll bring up Marte. Flew out to center his first time. First pitch to Marte. Outside, 1-0. And that one laced out to right, foul. 1-1. Bernard says somebody's still hitting. Here's the 1-1. Tapped foul, 1-2. In the morning, you have two choices. A, continue to dream about your goals. Or B, wake up and chase them. This is powerful indeed. What are you going to choose? The red pill or the blue pill? Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Bounced in the dirt, 3-2. The bike dude says, let's go Mets. called. Swing the bat, dude. My goodness. We go to the 5th. Still 4-0 Arizona. Bike Dude says, let's go Mets. See, I saw you, Bike Dude. You don't have to keep putting it in the chat. Charles says 22 lights and climbing. Let's go. Horrible. At least swing the bat. One thing, if you at least take a shot. That stems from my days still yelling at Carlos Beltran. Bottom of the 4th in Baltimore. 7-5 Orioles. Pirates beat the Blue Jays 8-1. That game just went final. White Sox lead the Brewers 3-1. Red Sox lead the Tigers 3-1. Astros lead the Twins 5-0. A's and Braves tied at 8 in the 5th. Padres and Royals 5-3 Padres. Rangers up 4-0 over the Marlins, and Guardians with a 3-2 lead over the Nationals. Down low, 2-0 the count here to Newman. That one blooped in the shallow center. It'll drop in. So another leadoff single here. First pitch to Marte's in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Whoa. Carroll puts down a bunt attempt, and that pitch was up and in. The 1-0 on the outside corner, 1-1. Bounced in the dirt, 2-1. The 2-1. Mania deals his 81st pitch of the night. Called a strike, 2-2. Fouled off, still 2-2. The 2-2. Mania deals. Swung on a miss to the pitch outside. That's 9 strikeouts for Mania here. That'll bring up Grichuk. Grichuk's 1-for-1 with a single and a walk. Scored a run on the grand slam. And he went 0-1 to count. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Oh, now it's glitching again. Down low, 1-2. Guys, don't lose me. Oh, and I just lost everything. Alright, did I lose you guys? I lost the game. If I lost you, don't go anywhere. Let me know in the chat if you guys can still hear me. Still not working. Alright, hold on, guys. Whoa. Don't want to see that. ESPN, let's share that. Okay. There we go. Sorry, guys. Gonna have to go with this look again because my monitor is glitching out. But we didn't lose anybody, so took care of it before that happened. Vientos will lead off the inning. 1-1 the count. And he drives one out to deep left field. They look up at it, and it's out of here. Vientos gets the Mets on the board with a solo shot. All right, so we'll just come back up here.